Good morning, everyone. Good morning, class 10th. So, I was telling the marks, then we will come to the question paper. Still, very few of you have joined. So, I can tell you the marks one by one. Kasaudan, last time you were getting 90 and this time you got 92. Still, lot of improvement is required, beta.
Thank you, sir.
No, thank you. This is not sufficient. At least 99 or 100. Okay?
Okay.
God bless you. And Ayush Agrawal, I told you marks last time. You were getting 91. Still lot of improvement is required. Ayush Utkarsh Singh Vats. Utkarsh, beta, last time you were getting 50% marks, that is 50. And this time you got just 45 marks. So please focus. So now just come to the paper.
Sir, English marks, please, sir.
हाँ जी,
English.
अंगेश Angesh, your marks was not very good, beta. Okay, Angesh, just a minute. Angesh, beta, not very good marks. Last time you were getting 83 and this time you got just 59 marks. So lot of improvement is required, and many of you still facing problem in that output based question and plus the programming part. So now only 11 of you have joined till now. So we will wait for 1 or 2 more minutes. Who else wants to ask their marks? Tandon Saab, should I tell your marks?
No, sir.
Why? You know your mark, that means Tandon, not very good marks. Last time you were getting very good marks like 87 and this time you got 48. Aditya Verma. Verma Saab, are you there? Aditya? Beta Aditya, last time your marks was better than this. Last time you were getting 68 and this time you are in below 35. Jayesh, mute yourself.
Yes, sir.
There is some echo. Okay, Aditya, do hard work, just 33 marks out of 100. Raghav, good morning. Raghav,
Yes, sir. Good morning.
good morning, beta. Beta, this time what you have done, you have not performed well. Huh? You know it or not? Raghav,
Yes, sir.
beta, last time you were getting 46 and this time you are getting below 35. थोड़ा सा बेटा मेहनत करने की जरूरत है. Lot of scope is there. You can improve easily, but for that you people have to do. You people are not putting your efforts. Please try to understand this. This is the time you can improve yourself and you can score 90 plus easily. And this is the only subject in which you can score easily. Am I clear, everyone? So let's start.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now in the last class I was explaining the question number 3rd and we have discussed till 3rd C part. So let me start from this. Let me share my screen. So whatever I am discussing here, the question paper, please try to understand. These things are very important, and if you are not understanding these things, that means somewhere you are going to miss your marks. Got it? So my screen is visible, bachcho?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now,
Yes, sir.
okay, so now see, we were on the question number 3D. This is the question number 3D part. In this, state the output. The question was state the output, and the value of A was given here 5, and the expression was here A plus equals to plus A into A plus A, right? This was the question, and many of you have not done this correct. So now, whenever you are having this type of question in which multiple operators are there, just you need to put the bracket. After that, just solve this. So initial value of A was 5, so it becomes 6 into, and now again the value of A, that is 6 plus A. So here the value of A was 6, so here it is 7. So now what you will get in the bracket? See, the multiplication and addition both are having the same precedence. So in this case, we will solve from left to right, whatever it is given. So 6 into 6, that is 36, plus 7. So you are getting here 43, and now this is in the bracket. So now when you will solve this, so it will be A plus A equals to this. So here the starting value, so the starting value was 5. So here we will add 5 plus 43. So the correct answer is 48. I hope this one is clear for everybody.
Yes, sir.
Any confusion in this? You can ask. Bachcho, Raghav, is it clear? Raghav, Rishit Tandon, am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Any confusion? Pratyaksh Gupta. Still, 33 of you, 32 of you have joined. So now let's move to the next question. So the next question was differentiate between okay, Pratyaksh, you need to pay attention in this. I think yours was wrong. Okay, so now just come to the next question. The next question was differentiate between an instance function and a static function. So as you know, number of times we have discussed that instance means the object. So for calling, suppose this is your instance function. And this is your static. So now for calling the instance method, we are supposed to create object. With the help of only object, we can access the instance variable, or you can say the instance function we can access with the help of object only. Whereas in the static function or static variable, we need to we can directly access without creating object. Is that clear? Ayush,
Yes.
any other doubt in this? Any query in this? Okay, so now the next question was write the return type of the following function. So the function was given here log, and then one more was there substring. So some of you still, whenever you are writing the return type, so in that case you need to write in this way. If you are writing capital double or capital D, that is wrong. In that you are getting 0. So this has to be in the small letter, because we are asking in this question, write the return type of the following function. So the return type always starts with small letter, beta, right? So if you have written capital D like this, so this is wrong. This is wrong, and this one is correct. Now substring. So substring, the return type is string only. So here the string of S of string must be capital. Is that clear?
So what is the use of log?
Log is used to calculate the logarithm value, which we use in mathematics. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now just come to the next question. So the next question was so here the next question was, there was a class like this. The class was given like class ABC. One variable was given. One is static int b, then void function int c. 5. This was given, and the first question was, state the instance variable used in the above code. So in this code we are supposed to find out which one is instance variable. So Rishi Tandon, tell me the instance variable. Rishi Tandon. So the instance variable which is not having the static keyword and declared in the global area. So this one is your instance variable. Instance variable. Now the variable which is followed by the static keyword, that is always a class variable. Class or static variable. Got it? Now the third question was asked, state the local variable used in the code. So the local variable inside this code is only this. This C is not a local variable. C is your formal parameter, which we are receiving in the function. So there is no need to write local variable as C. So the local variable is this. Getting my point, everyone? So the correct answer is yes. So the instance was A, B and D. Got it? Any other doubt in this? Okay. So now just come to the next one. So the next question was, write a Java statement to print the last character of a string str. So the simple thing is, we are supposed to write the statement. So that means for printing we are supposed to use SOP ln as you can assume this is your string. Last character always comes on this str dot char at str dot length -1. If you are not writing -1, you are missing your marks, bachcho. Got it?
It will be an error.
Yeah, it will be error because the bracket is missing. Length -1. This is the correct one. Got it?
Yes.
Any confusion in this?
So can we write SOP instead of SOPLN?
Why not? See, in this type of question in which only the statement is asked, so in that we can write only the SOPLN statement, system.out.println str.char at str.length -1. It has to be there. -1, if you are not writing, that means you will not get the last character. Getting my point? Now, so the second was print the part of a string str starting from index number 2 to till. So for that, this much is required. Sub string only 2 is required. Got it?
Yes.
Any doubt, beta? Alok Soni, is it clear? Alok Soni. Okay. Archita?
Yes, sir.
Beta, this time you have not performed well. Very poor marks you got. What happened? इस बार अच्छा क्यों नहीं किया आपने? है बेटा? Yes.
So in the last question which you discussed, so can we write substring 1 comma length -1?
That is also correct, but that's a lengthy thing, na? That is why I am avoiding that. You instead of Vishwesh Tiwari, I am audible for everybody. Why not you? See, you can write str dot length so in this case -1 is not required. Jayesh, got it? This is also correct. Okay, so now let's move to the next one. So the next one was consider an array. Just a minute. Consider an array like string array was given, like computer, physics, maths and chemistry we have mentioned, and we were supposed to. So in that case, I am just telling the right answer. This is the question number 3I. So the first answer was S and the second was C. Many of you have done wrong. Should I tell you this or not? Bachcho?
No, sir.
Okay, so now let's move to the programming section. In the programming section, we will start from the question number 4. So the question number 4, all are having the notebook and the question paper?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, so let me tell you here. So the first question was a class special. I am using the file name special So here the class name we are supposed to use special. After that, the data member was given num of integer type and one more variable was given of long type, that is for storing the sum. One function was given, that is your constructor, and in the question it is already mentioned constructor to initialize the data member with 0. So num you can 0 and sum also you can initialize with 0 or 0l, both are correct. One function was given void accept to input the number. So the num we are supposed to take input, that is ob dot next int. Only this working is required. Now void process. Before that I will show you the working of long factorial. Sorry, the function name was given fact n, and now in this we need to find the factorial of n. So for that the basic working we are going to do, that is p equals to p into I, and then we are supposed to return p, and p has to be declared as long. Some of you is still doing the problem here. If the return type, see here, if the return type is mentioned here long, that means one variable whatever you are returning, it has to be of long type. This is the common mistake which everybody has done, maximum of you. So please pay attention, the return type plays very important role. Now we will utilize this function in the process method, in which we are supposed to check whether the number is special or not, and display whether a number is special or not. That means the display function is not there. So here only we are supposed to do this working, the whole working. So for that I am using this like n equals to num, and rest variable I will declare later. So n is not equals to 0, we will extract the digit, that is mod 10, then we will call a function. So directly also you can do sum equals to sum plus fact. What we are passing? A. After that we are reducing this, and if sum equals to the num, then we are supposed to print a special number. Which one is a special number? Num. Else we are printing not. Right? So now we will declare some variables if it is required, that's not a need. Now come to the main part. This is scanner SC. We will declare here in the globally area and using this static keyword. Now we will create an object like this. I hope these things everyone is getting. Only the process method is required now to be called, not the factorial, because that function you are already calling in a yes. So now let me show you the execution. Maybe you can get some error. There is no error, so let me execute this, then I will explain. So the number, the special number I am inputting, this is 145 is a special number. Now take one more input like this. So this is not special number, so we are printing only no. So now see, let me explain this, okay, what you people have done, the major common mistakes. So now first of all, in this sum you can write 0 or 0L, both are correct. In the question it is already mentioned, in this except we are supposed to take input of the number, so only this input is required in this. And now come to the next part, void process. In the process we are supposed to check whether the number is special or not. So the is your number, we are creating a dummy, and from here we are working on the dummy. So if you are extracting from the dummy, then you need to reduce this dummy only. Some of you have reduced num equals to num upon 10, and here you have written n or dummy, the dummy variable. And now for finding the factorial, we are supposed to utilize this function fact. So for that we are calling a function fact, and we are passing this digit. Am I clear this? And storing in a variable sum. And after this we are simply checking this condition whether this sum equals to num or not. And if this one is true, then we are printing yes, it is special number, else not. Now here this working everybody knows, and some of you is still initializing this with 0. So if you are initializing with 0, so the answer has to be 0 only. So in that case you are missing marks, at least 2-3 marks. And one more thing, in this say we are supposed to write the main. So if you are not writing these 3 lines in the main part, that means straightforward you are missing 1 marks. So this calling is very important. This calling stands for 1 marks in boards also. So whenever you are in the question it is mentioned that we are supposed to create main and need to call a method. So you need to mention, and if you are not doing, that means you are going to miss your marks. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
So till now anybody having any doubt?
No.
Okay, so one program I am going to give you just now. Please write down in your notebook, and that everybody has to do just now. Enter n cities name in an array. The question number 8 of the paper. Enter n cities in an string array and print the names of the cities which begin and end with a vowel. This you will have to try, everyone. Just do it now, fast. Vishwesh, am I still not audible? Do it fast, everyone. Question number 8 from the paper. Do it fast, बच्चों. Beta, your voice is not clear, Ayush. Ayush, your voice is not clear, beta. Beta, both are correct. You can use next also, you can use next line also. Okay, but only city's name is already there, city's name, so you can use, you can go with next only, not required to use next line. Kasaudan, do it fast. Upadhyay, Rishit, Verma sahab,
कर रहे हैं
please try everybody. Many of you, done the mistake in this question. Still you people are not checking the vowel. You don't know how to check vowel. A number of times this question we have done in class 9th also. Pulkit, are you doing this question or not?
Yes.
Raghav?
Yes, sir.
Please try beta, na? These are very easy questions. Samishta, do it fast. Shyam. Vishwesh Tiwari, are you getting my voice or not? Vishwesh? Those who have done, please let me know. Hurry up, child. Done, anybody? Okay, I am going to tell you this program. Who is doing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm also doing.
Okay, do it. Post in GCR also if you want, because here it will not come. So you can put it here. This will not come in the chat box. You need to post in GCR only. हरिया बच्चों, Aditya, are you doing? Kasaudan. And see, in the pre-board paper, the question number 4, that type of question every time it comes, in which you are using the data members plus the constructor and the method. So that is very, very important. That is, every time. This year also you will get a 15 marks question. So please practice that type of question. In the next class onwards, we will do more variety of the questions which already came in the boards. Ansh Chaudhary, are you doing?
Yes, sir.
Good. Aryan Singh? Aryan Singh? Beta, why are you joining? Why are you here? For the class or for masti only? Because you are joining very late. Just now you have joined before 5 minutes. What? No, sir. Don't make you are making yourself fool. 11, 10. Everything we are recording, you can watch the recording and you can see that your arriving time is 11:24. I am checking, that is why I am saying beta. And very few classes you are attending. And this time your performance, let me tell you your performance. Wait. Aryan Singh. Last time you were getting 88 marks and this time you got just 57 marks. Very poor performance. And Shashwat Singh. Shashwat, are you there? You are also getting very poor marks, just 56 or 57. Shashwat Singh is absent. Shashwat Agrawal?
Yes, sir.
You have improved bit, a lot of improvement you have shown. You got 99 marks out of 100. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you. And keep performing like this. Don't go down. It's okay, Aryan, but my aim is to just improve your performance. This time your performance has gone down. Just 57 marks. Earlier you were getting marks in 80s and 90s. Just remember those things. Even in class 9, you are doing very well. In class 10th also. So please improve yourself. Okay, so let me show you this program. After
Sir, I put it in DCR.
you have posted in GCR, just let me check. Yes, absolutely fine. Very easy question, bachcho. See, let me show you. Do not leave the class. I am going to share my screen. I will explain this. I hope my screen is clear.
Yes, sir.
So now first of all we are asking from the user enter n strings. After that we are simply starting a loop and inputting the city's name in A array, which you have declared as this. Now take the same loop like this. Now what you are supposed to check, if s dot index of t dot char at 0 means the first character not equals to -1, right? And add s dot index of t dot char at last character. For the last character, the length you can find out easily, not equals to -1. If this condition is true, then directly we are printing A or S, sorry, T. That's all. Any doubt here? See what we are doing. Suppose the string is this. Arya, and maybe you have entered the last this. So what you are doing, you are extracting the first character of this, which is on the 0th index number, and from here we are extracting the character of the last place, that is your length -1, and we are putting this checking in this S where you have stored all the vowels. If it is not equals to -1, that means that is present. And here also we are putting the same condition, that means that is present. That means the index is 0 and here it is 3. So this is not -1, and if it is not -1, that means that is present. That is a vowel and we are printing that as a string. Is that clear?
Sir, you have not
Pardon, beta?
capital B I what?
Beta, your voice is not clear.
Sir, in your study S,
Yes.
it should be capital E I O U as well.
Ha. Sorry. This was. Now is it okay? Now any confusion, bachcho? Now let me show you the output. There are two errors, and. Now see. Okay, are you getting this output, bachcho?
Yes.
So the Arya is coming and the Amira is coming, right? So this is a simple solution. Please try these programs at home also. In the next class, we will do some more practice and we will discuss the question number 5 and 6 also. They are very easy. Is that clear? So with this I am ending today's class. Thank you so much. Please revise carefully and practice the board questions. Please try to understand this. You need to do lot of practice, that is required, and this is the time you can practice board papers also. Is that clear, everybody? Thank you, everyone. With this I am ending today's class. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.